Shane down here at Mike's Off-Road, and today we've got the 2016 Challenger Hellcat back in the shop that we had in here a couple months back, and we did a pulley and a tune and some things on it. He wasn't having a lot of issue with wheel hop before, but now that we've got a lot more power going to the ground, we have a lot of wheel hop, and then we're a little bit worried about that rear diff having issues with that higher power number. So what we're doing today is we're putting a set of BMR rear solid spacers in where the bushings used to hold up the rear cradle, where the diff mounts and everything. And then we're also doing a Per4Mance Development rear diff brace. These two things right here should help keep this thing from wheel hopping really bad, and then this will actually keep the diff from having issues of basically splitting the case and blowing up. So to actually get this stuff installed on the car, we actually had to take the entire rear cradle on the car that holds the diff and all the suspension is bolted to it. We had to actually unbolt everything, drop it down out of the car. That way we can get to the top of the rear bushings here, and we have to knock the bushings out from the top, knock them out the bottom. Once we get those out, we're actually able to take those new aluminum spacers and they just slide up in through the bottom. Everything's kind of press fit, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to get everything out. Once we get those out, slide the new ones in, we'll be able to bring the car back down on top of this cradle, bolt everything back up underneath the car. This rear diff brace will actually bolt on here in the center, and it'll actually stiffen everything up and keep that diff, you know, a little tighter up against that cradle. Once we get everything bolted back up there, we'll be able to put the cradle back up and she'll be ready to rock. Definitely not a simple do it at your house job. If you have something to press the bushings out, that definitely makes your life a lot easier. But there are a lot of little parts and pieces, and when you're done with this, you do have to make sure you get the car aligned, because this rear cradle, if it's not lined up exactly how it was originally, it will wear rear tires. So remember, if you need anything, you know, from performance all the way down to suspension parts, down here at Mike's Off-Road, we can do it all.